Spider-Man 240 by Brian Michael Bendis and Oscar Bazuldua. Miles wakes up in the hospital. His mom comforts him as he remembers why he's in there. In Latveria, Lucia von Bartis blew he and Uncle Aaron off the helicarrier his uncle was stealing. Together, the champions took them out, just as the Avengers were showing up. But that's all he can remember. In the hospital, Tony Stark swings by to run some tests on Miles. Between blackouts, he's visited from friends galore, from Lana and Fabio to his champion teammates. But nothing can prepare him for when Uncle Aaron walks through the door. He admits to his nephew that he can do better, and with that, he touches his hand and walks away. The next morning, Miles is happy to see Ganke visiting. He tells his best friend that none of this would have ever happened if he'd have just listened, leaving the hero work to the pros. Ganke points to Spider-Man also keeping vigil and continues with news of his brand new girlfriend. Even Pete has to admit it sounds like a keeper. The issue wraps with Miles finally dressed and ready to rock. His parents come by with the news that they have a big reveal for him. The secret stuff brewing with S.H.I.E.L.D. all centered around Miles, and it's finally time to meet the person who holds the future of superheroes in their hands. But first, Miles has to fulfill a promise: an all-day movie binge with his best friend. With that, this series, as well as the better part of Brian Michael Bendis' career, comes to a bittersweet close. So obviously it's been coming for some time. Bendis has already penned scores of DC books, many of which had gotten me really excited. It wasn't until I realized that DC would fail to keep their complimentary digital download promise that, as far as I could tell, would effectively end my relationship with the BMB. It bears stating, though, that he had some amazing stories with this character, as well as the X-Men, Iron Man, Peter Parker, and others. But it looks like he saved the best for last, and he leaves on a high note. I give this issue a 10 out of 10. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it, spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale on my eBay page by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.